Hey guys, good morning. It's your girl SeekretD with last Thursday's strawberry letter response. So I'm behind on these because of one thing or another, but here we go. So this lady writes in, she said that she's a wife. I forgot how long they've been married, but either way, she says she works, she takes care of the children, and she goes to happy hour once a month so that she doesn't lose her mind. She said her husband's retired and he refuses to do anything outside of the house. He won't join any groups or clubs or associations, find a hobby, nothing like that. She said all he wants to do is watch home improvement shows and then find little, jobs to do around the house. She said his most recent is something with the electrical wiring. She said she's afraid she's going to come home and find him burnt to a crisp because he's messing with electricity. She said that is not the worst of it. She said he is overly concerned with what she's doing, where she's going, etc., etc., etc. So she said that he told her that he heard she was at the mall flirting with the security guard. Then he told her that he heard that she was having lunch with a male coworker and they were sitting on the same side of the bench. She said she was having lunch a couple of times with a male coworker, but once he started making jokes about her being his work wife, she shut that down because she said she would not even go there and she's not doing that to her husband. So then she said that the final straw was when he told her that he saw her sitting in the car talking to a male coworker. She said what happened that day was that it was raining. Her coworker walked her to her car with his umbrella, and then she drove him to his car so he wouldn't have to be in the rain. So she wants to know now, like, where is this information coming from? She wants to know if there's a mole at the job or if her husband is spying on her. And I would have to say he's spying on her. Because how would anybody at the job know about her flirting with somebody in the mall? Unless she came to work and told somebody she was flirting with a security guard at the mall, there's no way for anybody at her job to know that. Unless they were also at the mall and they saw her and they told her husband. I don't think so. I think her husband don't have nothing better to do in his life and he's following her around. Now, as far as the male co-workers, I get it. I feel like you need to set boundaries. I don't see anything wrong with having lunch with someone of the opposite sex at work, but I do understand the issue with him being on the same side of the bench as her, because why? Why do you need to be that close? He could literally just sit across from you and y'all could eat. Like, that side to side shit is a little bit too much. And the fact that she talking about, oh, she shut it down when he was talking about work wife, you should have shut it down when he sat next to you on the same side of the bench. You told him to sit on the other side. But outside of that, I feel like everything else is kind of like, eh. And then the thing with the rain, I feel like she just likes to blur boundaries and lines, because if he has an umbrella and he walks you to your car in the rain because obviously you don't have an umbrella, why can't he walk his ass to his car with his umbrella? I don't understand why you need to drive him to his car so he won't be in the rain, even though he has an umbrella. You know what I mean? Like, it's not making sense. So I feel like she got like a little bit of an excuse for everything. Either she's ditzy and she doesn't realize what her behavior is doing. But honestly, that's not even the problem here. The problem is her husband following her around. I feel like she might be a little ditzy because why doesn't she understand that her husband's following her out? It shouldn't even be, is there a mole at work or is my husband spying on me? It's no mole at work. Your husband's spying at you because the mole has nothing to do with your job, and yet he's telling you that you're flirting with somebody over there. So, yes, ma'am, your husband's spying on you. Y'all can let me know how I feel about it. I feel like this is literally, he does not trust you or he needs a hobby or both. I don't know if she's giving him reason not to trust her or whatever the case is, but he clearly does not trust her and he is absolutely following her around. If y'all don't agree, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, but I think he is. All right, y'all. Bye.